Oh, hi there. My name is Tanya Hinton. I'm the Magnet Coordinator for Athens Drive High School. Thank you so much for taking your time to learn more about our school. We wish we could have you in our building, but for now, please enjoy some of our photos and sense of who we are as a school. And as first image, you can see our entrance to our school. And let me tell you a little bit about where we're located. Athens Drive is located in the heart of Raleigh. We're inside the I-440 Beltline, just 2 miles from NC State University. We're conveniently located near I-40 between Cary and Raleigh. So Athens Drive opened in 1978 as the first new construction high school after the integration of Wake County and Raleigh City Schools. It was built as a true community model, building a public library and also a preschool in our space. In 2001, we moved to Middle Creek High School for a year of renovations and updates. And then in 2016, we became a magnet high school. Athens Drive has won magnet awards every year that we were able to, or eligible to compete for the accolades. That would be from 2018 to 2020. We work on a traditional calendar. Here's a look at what a typical day would look like. Students take 4 classes in the fall and another 4 classes in the spring on what's called a 4x4 block schedule. We typically have 2 lunch periods, and you can see here the 2 possible lunch schedules depending on what the student's 3rd period teacher had as lunch. On Tuesdays, we host drive time days, and that serves as a homeroom, but with a specialized curriculum addressing socio-emotional learning, and then also magnet theme topics. On Wednesdays, we offer Advantage Time, and that's where students get additional tutorial time, and they can engage in club activities during that school day. Now, our magnet theme is Medical Sciences and Global Health Initiatives. So take a look at this graphic. You'll note that medical sciences is at the bottom center. Medical sciences is a broad discipline. It encompasses many specialties involving the health of the individual in particular, and human. Public health kind of overarches that, and that deals with the prevention of disease and promotion of health as it relates to a country. I use the United States as an example, but certainly we're talking about each country individually. And then global health deals with the public health of humans, all humans, as it relates to the world. One Health encompasses not only the health of humans, all the humans in the world, but then also the health of the environment and animals as an interconnected discipline. At Athens, we address each level of medicine, including an animal science program, for a better understanding of One Health. Consider current COVID-19 pandemic. It's a zoonotic disease, considered to be passed on from animal to human. Did you know that 70% of all infectious diseases are zoonotic? If you'd like to learn more, there is an in-depth explanation and video overview in our school website under our school magnet theme. Athens Drive is a magnet school on the embedment model. Some magnet schools work on what's called an external model, where a few students apply and become magnet students with special opportunities. And then the remainder of students in that particular model gets nothing special, nothing extra. Well, we're entirely different. Every student at Athens who joins us, doesn't matter how they came to Athens as a base student or a magnet student, every student receives the magnet curriculum and the special programming that we offer here. Like I said, all students receive the magnet curriculum. But as a student, you may want to participate in other activities, such as joining a club, a sport, a band, or one of our 2 academies. There are 2 academies at Athens Drive, and you certainly do not have to join an academy. That is not our magnet theme. It's just an extra thing like clubs and band and sports. But if you want to join an academy, that occurs for rising freshmen that February and March before their 9th grade year. All right, so let me talk a little bit about those two academies. If you're interested in pursuing the medical career, the Health Science Career Academy could be for you. There's 3 areas of concentration. There's a general area, animal science, and then also emergency medicine. And they cohort classes in English. And one perk of being part of the academy is the guaranteed 135-hour internship experience. Another option you might be interested in is the STEM Academy. Might be a good fit for you if you're interested in STEM careers. There's 4 areas of concentration: science, technology, engineering, and math. Now they cohort in English, social studies, and a few other classes from grades 9 through 11. There's a symposium project, a required research project for each year, grades 9 through 11. And then in 12th grade, there's a STEM capstone class and a project that's required. At Athens, we really believe in real-world connections to our curriculum. We believe in preparing our students to be the next generation of problem solvers and world changers. In every class, with every student, the magnet theme is integrated into our existing curriculum. Let me offer just a few examples. So my son is an 11th grader at Athens. He worked in English on a research paper on the COVID-19 vaccine. He met with experts, did extensive research, and presented his finding. And it's a topic that's incredibly relevant and important, certainly so. Project-based learning is an important part of our integrating real-world problems into our current curriculum. Students have the opportunity to create, design, and present to esteemed stakeholders. So, for example, my son's chemistry class, he learned more about nuclear medicine and diagnostics and in Python programming. Students worked on contact tracing and pandemic simulation prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. So for my son, in world history class in 9th grade, they learned about how medical science impacted the evolution of civilizations and learned more about epidemics throughout time. By the time that my son and the rest of us had encountered this COVID-19 pandemic, my son had already learned so much about the origins of zoonotic disease, its implications on global health, and he had worked on solutions to a hypothetical pandemic. As a result, our curriculum is engaging, and we definitely use technology as a tool for academic success. An example of that would be our Anatomage, which is a virtual surgery table. You might have seen it on Grey's Anatomy, or our zSpace augmented reality room. And certainly there are other examples of technology within our building, 3D printers and much more. In my son's drafting class, students were working on prosthetic designs, but during the spring of 2020, when we went to remote learning, their class shifted to face shield design and material science applications for the pandemic. We value collaboration and foster a culture of collaboration at Athens. It's a valuable skill for both the workplace and in personal life. We also have a global focus. Our family at Athens here is incredibly diverse, with over 53 languages spoken at last check. We celebrate our differences. We wish for our students to become global citizens and have global competence. For example, a few years ago, my son worked on a research project about air quality. He pulled out of a hat Mongolia as his country to study. And he was able, at Athens, to have a friend from Mongolia who he could talk to and get firsthand knowledge and experience details about that topic and air quality in Mongolia. It became much more important and relevant because it tied to someone he knew. Athens Drive is a true community school that embraces service learning. It's important that students care more than just about themselves, and it's inspiring and humbling to be a part of seeing their generosity and innovation yield beautiful, life-changing results for our community. At Athens, we maintain extensive academic and industry partnerships. This allows our students to connect with the world and build relevant workplace skills and aid in career choice. It's not easy to set one's career path as an adolescent. It's hard. They're 40, 50-year-olds who don't know what they want to do when they grow up. We want to offer our students as many opportunities as possible to help them find their drive. We have an award-winning arts program. Our visual arts, band, theater, chorus, and orchestra program are phenomenal and have a reputation of excellence throughout the state and nation. We have a comprehensive, noteworthy athletic program. We have so much to celebrate in athletics. We have invested in inspiring teachers. Our teachers are the best. Our faculty also receives additional training and externship opportunities so that they can integrate the global health and medical sciences magnet theme into their courses in a meaningful, relevant way. Thank you again for your time. We hope your child finds their drive with us. And you're welcome to explore our website and learn more about our school and contact me if you have any additional questions. I'd be honored to help. Thank you for your time.